I'm sorry. I got used to having the mic that I just tap to unmute, and now I don't. So I have to actually do it in OBS, and I didn't have to do that before. Do I sound okay? I fiddled with my mic beforehand so that it doesn't cover my mouth, but now I'm just scared you can't hear me because it's below me. I don't know if I'm stupid. I just don't know how people place their shit. I'm a bit more quiet. Yeah, because if I put my mic in front of my face, my tracking doesn't work for my mouth. If I open my mouth without speaking, it just doesn't fucking track. So I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand, like, where people put their shit so that this doesn't happen. Like, this cannot be a problem only I am having. I don't understand. Like, straight up, it bothers the shit out of me. But I was like, put your mic somewhere and then don't touch it all stream. Also, I do have the music a little loud just because it was only the music. Is it bad? I don't know. I know I'm like paranoid. It's good now. Okay, I just turned the music down. I didn't change my volume. Yeah, I usually have the music louder during the starting because there's no talking. But yeah, we're gonna finish this. And that's it. Yeah, I usually like streaming around when the day resets when I do the afternoon. And I was working on something. So I just wanted to get to a good stopping point, and then I was like, oh, it's like close to 3:15, so we'll just do 3:15. When I said between around 3 or 3:30, it picks the time for exactly in the middle of those. Honestly, like, I'm gonna visit Mika, and I'm like gonna be a freak and be like, hey, can I see your desk to see like where you place your microphone and your camera? I also will say I've been using, what is this program called? I don't remember. iFacial mocap, because at some point VTube Studio just stopped working, and instead of figuring that out, I just paid for and downloaded a second program, and I've been using that. And the other day I was like, oh, maybe I can use VTube Studio again, and that won't give me these problems. And then it wouldn't work. So I don't know. Maybe that's the problem, but I don't know why it stopped working. I put myself a little too high. When I move up, I get clipped. They're taking my head! Okay, anyway, let's get back to this depressing shit. Sorry, I'll stop being whimsical now.
Breaking news. Miscellaneous Industries' Project Matisse has succeeded in producing its first prototypes. 8 candidates among 40 have received prototype bodies in the first round of production and have been deemed stable. Miscellaneous CEO Seun announced the company would proceed with a second round of prototype bodies with production beginning tomorrow afternoon. It would appear the manufacturer is one step closer to the creation of a hero NIKKE.
Where's Drake?
We barely made the prototype yesterday, and it's already in the news?
Okay, I gotta move myself.
Yeah, looks like it. Everyone's pretty thrilled, apparently.
Something's off. Don't you find it weird how so many details are getting leaked?
So what? Someone was probably just eager to get the good news out. If the PR team wants to put in the work, let them.
Yeah, I guess we've got more important things to think about anyway. As the report said, all those who received bodies in the first round are in good shape. Their energy output isn't as high as we expected from the design, but their physical capabilities are on an entirely different level than regular NIKKE's. As for the energy output,
yeah, the question is,
I figure we can fine-tune it in the next phase by feeding in electrical energy.
Like, so what the fuck is gonna happen to all of those other ones?
Everything's going smoothly. We can kick off the second round of production as soon as the body... Who's messaging me all of a sudden?
Seun picks up her phone.
Jian? What do you want?
Excuse me.
What else? To congratulate you, of course. I heard you produced your very first NIKKE bodies yesterday. How'd it go? Did they come out all right? Are you happy with them?
That's none of your business.
Yeah.
That must mean it went well.
Seriously, what do you want?
Oh, don't be so angry. I just wanted to congratulate you. And to give you a little warning.
A warning?
Okay.
Have you heard anything about what the board's up to?
Living their best lives? I don't know. The project's going well. They can't have anything to say about it, right?
Oh, but they do. They've got a lot to say. Precisely because your project's going so well.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the more power the CEO has within Macilla's industry, the less influence the board has.
Okay.
Back when Father was CEO, the suits didn't dare do anything. But ever since you took over, they've been running wild. You haven't been able to keep as tight of a grip on them as Father did.
Cut off.
It's not that I haven't been able to. I've just chosen not to.
Oh, I'm sure. In any case, you haven't kept them under control. And with the recent dip in public opinion,
Sorry, multitasking.
they were going to use it as an
Talk about
excuse to
politics.
rattle you and get a tighter hold
To
on the
figure out
company.
What the fuck my schedule's gonna be next week,
But
and I don't
then,
know yet.
you went and started a brand new NIKKE project.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I'm sure they didn't
How
mind
dare
at
you
first.
actually do your job?
Right? I mean,
That's
who'd
actually
think
stupid, but
something
you know,
came
whatever.
up with as a kid would actually turn out well? Especially when the previous CEO wrote it off as nothing. Their guard was down in the beginning because no one actually thought your project would succeed. To them, our father was both a devil and a god. But
Okay.
then, to the surprise of everyone, it worked. They thought you'd fail before making a single body, and yet it's going great.
Get to the point!
How do you think I'm able to be here, right now, talking to you? Did the thought even cross your mind?
What?
I'm here because the board asked me to be here.
Okay.
They want me here until your project's over. So watch yourself. The funny thing about humans is, the moment they lay a finger on something that wasn't ever theirs, they start to think they own it, as though it had been theirs from the very start. Then they get to thinking,
Okay.
if your success brings you any more power, you might take what's mine. And they convince themselves they've been backed into a corner.
So
You
hard to be
know,
comfortable during
they
these
say
streams where I
a
just like
cornered
sit here and
rat
read
will
cutscenes.
bite even a cat. How much more do you think it'll hurt to get bitten by a whole board of overgrown rats?
All right, then what are you saying I should do?
I already told you.
Lock in.
Watch yourself. You've got a lot
Start
to
carrying,
protect at
start
the
packing.
moment. Right? Such as, oh, I don't know. Those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
Oh, okay. Sure.
Suen,
What?
are you okay?
My chair's squeaking.
You've been
a bunch while
staring
I
into
try and
space
shift,
for a
so
while
if you hear
now.
it, it's my chair.
Did Jian get under your skin again yesterday?
It's nothing. How are the preparations coming along?
The body makers are all set. All that's left is for the test subjects to get into the capsules.
What the hell's gonna
But
happen?
they're running a little late today.
Huh?
They're late?
Sorry for the delay.
Okay.
All 8 test subjects have entered the capsules.
Okay.
What took so long?
There was a minor issue getting the subjects into the capsules. It's fine now. Everything's been resolved.
I already told you.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect at the moment. right? Such as, oh, I don't know. Those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
No, hold on. I'll check them myself.
What?
Siren approaches the capsules and begins inspecting them one by one.
What's wrong? Is there something bothering you?
No, I just remembered something someone said to me. Everything looks fine.
Okay.
Let's start the second round of production.
Okay.
A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins.
I'm an idiot to let her get to me like that. I shouldn't have listened to her.
Was there really nothing that happened between you and Jian?
I mean, she just talked
Nothing
shit,
happened.
basically.
She just
I guess it
told me
still
to watch out
counts.
for the
Okay.
board. What?
An alarm?
What is it? What's going on?
The units are overheating. Their temperature keeps rising.
This is bad. If it doesn't stop, the subjects inside the capsules will...
Yeah, I mean, that's kind
Code
of
Red,
a problem.
shut it down. Now!
What's happening?
Amid blaring alarms and blazing red flames, the second round of body production results in all subjects melting inside their capsules, ending in the worst failure imaginable. Yeah, I mean, basically it's just like, anyway, we're just gonna kill a bunch of people because, you know, who cares, man? Fuck it. The next day, every outlet in the Ark begins reporting on the incident.
Today we have a shocking accident to report. Missilus Industries' ongoing Project Matisse resulted in numerous casualties yesterday. According to those close to the project, heat levels spiked during the second round of body production, causing all of the participants to tragically melt
obviously
inside
they're
their
dead.
capsules.
Melt?
There are rumors
Bro.
that the former CEO and NIKKE had previously deemed this project unfinished and in order to be scrapped. Raised questions as to whether this accident was a result of CEO's
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously, like, people
experiment based
just
on an
spreading bullshit.
incomplete blueprint.
We knew this.
The KY committee has come out in protest of Project Matisse, calling it an inhuman experiment and intending that the ultimate
Turn it on.
You've seen enough. They're not gonna suddenly stay in my health.
I have to watch. I have to see what everyone's saying so I can come up with a plan.
And what plan do you think is gonna come from listening to all that noise?
I mean, they obviously
Father was
sabotaged the
sick
shit
after all.
and then, like,
The
spread
blueprint was
shit
never
about
going to
you.
work. This project was doomed from the...
Hey,
Like,
snap
come on.
out of it. Nothing went wrong in the first round, right? So it doesn't make sense for just
Yeah.
the second round to have problems. Jian told you the board was planning something, didn't she? Well, then they're obviously the ones behind this.
Yeah.
We need to look again into what happened.
We already checked! Nothing was wrong with the capsules. Same goes for the body makers. As soon as it happened, we tore the whole lab apart and found nothing. You know what that means?
The people.
Maybe the second round actually went according to spec, and we just got lucky the first time. The blueprint may have been flawed from the very beginning.
There's no way that's true. If it were, those who were in the first round wouldn't be performing this well.
And how do you know there's nothing wrong with them? Something could still go wrong.
I don't know how you would check for
Their
that.
bodies could
at this
explode
point.
tomorrow for all we know.
What are you even saying? It'd be impossible to do research if you only ever assume the worst. There will always be variables. So why do you keep insisting it's your blueprint that's the problem?
Well, why do you keep insisting it'll be fine? That's what you said this time again. But it wasn't fine. We failed again.
That's not...
What? Are you going to tell me Father had some ulterior motive again? How am I supposed to believe that? You only ever lied to me. You even lied about coming to my inauguration.
Is that what you thought this whole time?
No, it just slipped out. I mean, if you just left without trying to argue with me, I wouldn't have said anything. Are you mad? I'm sorry.
Maxwell's face is pale as she stares at you and anxiously watching for her reaction. She sees the same exact child who, long ago, stood anxiously waiting for Enmei to evaluate her blueprint.
You're still the exact
You should probably
same.
just be like, your dad sucks.
You haven't grown
I feel
at
like
all.
if you hadn't lied about that shit, maybe she'd be a little bit
You doubted
better.
me this
Just
whole
a little.
time.
Not like totally,
What?
but a little.
No. Look, I was just upset and I said something stupid.
You thought I might not actually like you. But you needed me to stay close or else you'd feel anxious. Because
This is
you
my
need
emotional
affection
support
from
person.
someone. That's why he kept me away from your inauguration. He needed to keep you anxious. I had no idea. I just felt bad, so I tried to overcompensate. Now I get why you're still stuck back in that time.
What? What are you talking about?
Sorry, I got a pinky. You hear me clicking.
If you're not going to make any sense, just leave. I want to be alone.
Why?
The fucking sad
Are you gonna
music.
go run to your hideout once I'm gone?
You gonna cry?
Cry all you want and then throw it all away again?
What?
People are saying you failed. I'm asking if you're going to just believe them and give up again.
What else am I supposed to do? No matter how hard I work on something, they always put me down. They say I'm a failure, that I'm no good.
If you really worked that hard on it, then fight to protect it. It doesn't matter if you're anxious and lack confidence. Get a hold of yourself. Take responsibility.
Responsibility?
It's your project. You're the one in charge of it. Not just that, but you're the CEO of Macilis. You can't keep being that child who runs off whenever she's scolded by her dad.
Bro,
So what
left
do
to
you
get
want
the
me
milk
to
and never
do?
came back anyway, bro.
I looked and looked and couldn't find anything wrong with the project. How am I supposed to believe in myself if...
I'll prove it to you.
What?
You said this all happened because the blueprint was flawed, right? Well, I don't think your blueprint was flawed at all. I'm certain those dirtbags on the board are behind this.
Yeah, like that just makes
And the
logical
reason I know
sense.
is because there has never, ever been anything wrong with your design.
Maxwell.
You still don't seem to realize it. But I'm
Oh, shit,
actually
my
a
water
pretty
bottle's quite
capable
empty.
researcher. I'm going to prove that I'm not wrong about you.
I didn't refill it before stream.
and that I haven't been lying.
It's fine. Hydrates. Maxwell rises
So
from her
while you
seat.
sit there sniveling,
I mean, they
get
did something
ready
to
to
the
apologize
people,
to me later.
obviously, because they were
You
late and
stubborn
shit,
little
but,
baby.
like, there's no way to prove that. Maxwell leaves.
I talked a big game back there.
I don't
but
know how
there
you would,
really
like,
is nothing in the
you know,
lab.
prove that.
That must mean the cause isn't anything around the body makers. It's somewhere else entirely.
Maxwell looks around the hallway in the research lab with all experiments currently suspended. Sorry, the deserted hallway is completely
Where
quiet.
do I even begin?
Suddenly, she hears a loud series of thumps followed by a bang.
What was that sound? There shouldn't be anyone here.
Sorry, she hears it again. Maxwell cautiously approaches the source of the sound.
Hero punch! 100 strikes!
She looks so cute. I do like this design. Laplace is hammering a sandbag with a flurry of punches.
You.
Why are you here, bro?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're the one in charge of making heroes. Your name was,
Maxwell.
That's right, Maxwell.
You completely forgot, didn't you? Anyway, what are you doing here?
She's just stupid, okay?
I'm training
For what?
to become a hero. I was told that to become a hero, I have to train every day, no breaks. They said it's the only way to get the energy in my body to go up.
Yeah, that is what we wrote in the manual. But you've actually been sticking to it? Even with everything that's going on?
That's right. If I'm gonna become a hero, I gotta do it.
Haven't you heard the rumors?
Rumors?
If you haven't, then never mind.
You mean that the project might be scrapped and that even the bodies from the first round might melt at any moment?
Oh, so you did hear them. And you stayed anyway?
Yeah,
I mean, what the fuck
I
are you
have to
supposed to do
become
at
a
that
hero.
point, to be honest?
You realize this whole create a hero project might be cancelled at any moment, right?
Why does that matter? I've already got a hero body. That's not going to change if the project gets cancelled. To put it another way, I've already got all I need to become a hero. And if I do become a hero, the project can keep going. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I guess you're right, huh? I didn't have to look very far after all. You're the proof. You're proof that Suen wasn't wrong.
Yep, Suen's
I don't
totally
know.
right. She made this body for me after all.
I don't know that I'm like
I'm
convinced by
sorry.
this.
Huh?
Well, like
What
she's
for?
good. Don't get me wrong. But
I
what
thought
I mean
you were a fake,
is
but it turns out you're the real thing.
oh my god, I was gonna
You
say
really
something.
are set on becoming
Like
a
you
hero.
need to figure out what the fuck they fucked
That's
up.
right. I'm gonna become a hero.
It's another thing Suen was right about. If heroes are real, you're exactly the kind of person who should become one. Looks like I'll have to apologize to Suen too.
I don't know what for, but definitely apologize.
This is good. I've found solid proof that the project was a success. Now I've just got to search even harder.
I don't really know that
Search?
that makes
For
like
what?
that like
Whatever caused the second
okay,
round to
yeah,
fail.
I'm like that's much more important than
I'm
just being like,
convinced
yeah,
it wasn't
you're
Suen's
great.
blueprint. There's got to be something else. To put it in terms you'll understand, there are villains out there sabotaging this project.
Yeah, that sounds
There
good.
are?
Well,
Yeah.
I put it in terms
And I
that,
have to
like,
find proof that
tickle your
they've been
tism.
interfering. I don't know where to start. But if I keep digging, something's bound to turn up. No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone's bound to have an opening, or something that just sticks out as being suspicious.
Suspicious?
I had to get a bro.
Suspicious.
I'm so sleepy.
Suspicious. Oh, there was something.
You startled me. What do you mean there was something?
Something suspicious.
What?
I saw the person who did the daily injections give the other candidates some strange medicine. No one gave us that kind of medicine when I went into the capsule. But I heard the person say that there had been some change to the experiment and they needed to take the new medicine.
And how exactly did you hear this?
I was passing through the hallway.
Okay.
Ever
I mean, we
since
just
I
kind
got
of
this
need that
body, I
convenient
can
room.
hear things clearly even from far away.
Do you happen to remember where they were handing out that medicine? Would you look at that?
Maxwell lifts up a medicine container that had been discreetly hidden.
I can't say for certain this is the cause, but I'm sure we'll find out once I run an analysis. Thanks for the... What are you doing?
I smell something burning.
Something... burning?
Sniffer, sniffer. Maxwell dashes out into the hallway and looks around. Smoke is seeping out from the far end of the hall.
What is that?
A fire?
But then why isn't the fire alarm going off?
Maxwell looks toward where the smoke is billowing out.
That's where the lab...
Oh no. Run!
Damn, those dudes are little bitches, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how else to express what I feel. Suen runs. The moment she hears the news, she runs to the lab without stopping. All sorts of thoughts go through her head. I never should have started the project. I never should have blamed Maxwell. I never should have said she lied. She starts to despise herself. She despises herself for yet again putting the things that matter most to her in danger, even after all this time, and for being unable to do anything other than run so feebly. Then the regret kicks in. If only I'd been more ruthless like Father and Jien, none of this would have happened. At the end of all that running... Good sprite. She witnesses her own research lab go up in flames.
No! Maxwell! Maxwell's in there!
Ah, okay, I understand. Suen rushes frantically toward the lab.
Suen, it's too dangerous.
The researchers block Suen's path.
The building's collapsing. You can't go in there.
Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there, you hear me? Maxwell's in there!
The lead researcher is still inside?
The building's entrance begins to cave in.
No. No.
Watching the entrance collapse, Suen sinks to the ground.
What do I do? If I lose Maxwell too, then I'll be all alone again.
Oh, this is kind of a cool... I don't know why I was gonna say CE instead of CG. It's called FGO Brainworms. This is kind of sick. Thank you. As... My bad. It's just cool. It's nice art. Okay. As if in a trance, Suen rises and starts to dart towards the collapsed entrance.
Suen!
The researchers rush over and drag her back.
No!
I guess I should make a sad face for this, even though, like, it'll kind of be okay, kind of.
Let go of me! Maxwell's in there! Hear me? She's in there! I have to save her! I can't lose her like this!
Suen pleads as she hangs from the arms holding her back.
Help! Please, somebody help! Save Maxwell!
She begs and begs again.
Help! Please help!
She pleads to a world that has never once in all her life heard her cries for help.
Please help! I'm begging you!
And in that moment, God, someone answers her call. That is also very cool. Hold on, chat. We must look at it. I do really like Laplace's design. Not enough to like spend money on the skin version of it, but I do like it a lot. Unfortunately, I really do not feel like spending $30 on skins in this game at this moment in my life. So, Suen looks up to where the sound came from.
Heroic leap!
Laplace crashes through a window and leaps down with Maxwell in her arms. Laplace lands heroically on the ground.
All right, we made it out.
Maxwell!
Suen starts the two of them. I'm so sorry.
Is Maxwell?
Laplace lays the unconscious Maxwell down on the ground.
I think she fainted from shock when the blast went off. But she's safe, so don't worry.
You saved Maxwell?
That's right. And it's all thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
I heard you crying for help. And that helped me locate a window through the smoke.
You heard me.
Of course, a hero must always heed the voice of someone calling for aid. And above all, it was only because of the power you gave me that I was able to save Maxwell.
Well, fair, but if it weren't for that, this wouldn't have happened. But you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yep. It's all thanks to this body you gave me. Thanks to you, I no longer run out of breath no matter how fast I run. I don't collapse, even when surrounded by fire. I don't get tired carrying someone while I run. I don't even get hurt leaping from tall buildings. Now that I'm no longer sick and no longer weak, I don't have to hesitate to save someone. And all of that is thanks to the power you gave me.
Why didn't you run away?
What do you mean? Why would I run away?
They said the bodies would break down. That you'd die. There were all those terrible rumors going around. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Huh? Of course I'm afraid of dying. But you believed in me, right? You gave me the power to be a hero.
What?
So I won't run away. I promised. Remember? I said that if you believed in me, I'd become your hero.
I can be your hero. Sorry.
Give me just one chance. If you believe in me,
Please hit the Enrique
then no matter what
Iglesias.
trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero
Can
right
somebody
before
make
your eyes.
an AMV of
Just
applause for
watch.
that song?
So don't give up, Zewin. Project Matisse is guaranteed to succeed. Because I'm going to become your hero. Just watch.
Laplace holds out her hand. Siwon looks down at Laplace's hand, and then up at her shining eyes. The hero Nikke born from the blueprint Siwon created. The only one who answered her call in a world where no one would help her. Is looking at her with the very same gaze as the heroes in those movies Siwon used to watch so long ago. Having now proved without a doubt, she is a hero.
Yeah. You're going to become a hero. I'll make sure of it. I'm going to bet everything on you. Everyone in the world will think hero whenever they hear your name. No matter what it takes.
Siwon clasps Laplace's
I'm
hand.
going to make you a hero!
Okay. Maxwell opens her eyes.
Where am I?
You're awake.
Okay.
I thought for sure I was gonna die in that fire.
I'm like, at some
Laplace
point,
grabbed you and jumped out of the lab.
like,
She
logically.
did.
Know what she said? That she was only able to save you thanks to the power I gave her.
I mean, that's true. Even though that wouldn't have
And that
happened.
she heard my voice calling for help.
So, how did she look to you?
Like a hero.
See? There was never anything wrong with your blueprint.
Yeah.
You
You
should
were
probably
right.
tell her that you found out they
I'm sorry for
sabotaged
calling
something.
you a liar.
Are you just gonna keep fucking...
Apology accepted. You're not going to waver like that anymore, right?
No. No more hesitating.
Are you gonna mention
This
that?
all made it crystal
Hello?
clear to me. I have to do everything I can in order to
Maxwell
protect
does a lot
what's
of like
mine.
lying by omission that I think is
It's
really
the
kind
only
of
way I
not
won't
great.
lose what's most
It's bad.
important to me. And as for you, don't go putting yourself in danger again. Got it?
Were you that worried?
Yeah.
Of course I was. When I thought you might die,
Oh.
I...
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, Maxwell strikes you in
Thanks for
hair. I'm
worrying
like, give
about
her a
me.
little head pat.
By the way, I did manage to bring this out with me.
Maxwell takes out the medicine. Oh, okay, good. Container she
What
found.
is this?
Thank you. I was like,
The
please,
thing that
I'm
caused the
begging.
experiment to fail. Or at least, we think it did. We won't know the specifics until we analyze it.
I don't know why.
But at least we didn't come out of this empty-handed.
Oh, good. I knew what I'm saying. She stares intently at the container.
Yeah. This will work.
I mean, they probably also like set
It
your shit
should
on
be
fire.
enough.
Let's be real. If that's not enough, I don't know what the fuck is, bro. Sorry. The 2 seconds of Bob's.
I never imagined you'd be the one to reach out first. What's this about?
I need your help.
What?
I'm asking you to help me.
Another surprise. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I want to strike back at the board. I want to make it so they'll never touch what's mine again. But I'm not powerful enough to take them all on by myself. Can you help me?
You do realize they're all Father's people, right? He may have left years ago, but
Where
they're
did he
still
go?
acting as his eyes and ears. Do you understand what that means? Father's still watching over us, even now.
Allegedly.
Isn't that why you've been so afraid of them all this time?
Yeah, I know.
You need to get over it.
Father might not take too kindly to you going after them. Are you okay with that?
I don't care.
Oh, is that right? You're fully aware of the risks and still want to gouge out Father's eyes?
If I don't, those leeches will keep trying to take what's mine. This whole fiasco taught me something important.
Uh-huh.
If I want to protect what's mine, I have to crush the opposition through brute force. I'll make them so terrified, so helpless, that they'll never dare to lift a finger against me again.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, like, she's not
So
awful
help
yet.
me.
So I'm like, where is
You... You hate Father, don't you?
Oh, you're really prepared to go all in, aren't you? Sounds like you've learned a lot from your project going up in flames.
Are you going to help or not?
If I do this for you, what are you going to do for me?
Nothing.
What? So you're just going to use me and give me nothing in return? That's rich.
You want to talk. Those roaches bother you just as much, don't they? That's why you kept coming to me, egging me into fights with them. You want me to get rid of them.
And what makes you think that?
If you wanted my position, you'd have taken me down long ago.
Right.
You've
she
had
decided
plenty
that
of
she
time and
doesn't care
reasons to
anymore.
do it. But you didn't. That means you're thinking the same thing I am. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, looks like you've figured me out. You're right. I loathe those vermin just as much as you do. Acting as Father's eyes. Just the thought of it makes me want to grind every last one of them to a pulp.
Nice. I mean,
Sure, I'll help you. Where do I start?
sorry.
Sewan! Maxwell, it's an emergency! There's no one in the dorms! Everyone packed up and left!
Stop shouting. We already know, so get over here.
You know?
Laplace comes over to Maxwell and Sewan.
Everyone who was left took their compensation and chose to be turned into ordinary Nikkes. I thought at least one or two would stick around, but none did.
I mean, at least they didn't all,
It's
you know, at
fine.
least not everybody
You
else.
wouldn't be able to
died,
make anything but
basically.
scrap metal with that kind of trash.
Scrap metal?
Sewan, how many times do I have to tell you not to talk like that?
I'm just calling them what they are. What else should I call them? Worthless failures like those aren't Nikkes. Not just anyone gets to be called a Nikke. This whole thing has made that clear to me. Real Nikkes are different from scrap metal. They don't lose their memories just because their body's been swapped out. Nikkes have the power, the superhuman power, to overcome anything thrown at them. It's a name fit only for a precious few, like the heroes I'm going to make.
Ah, so if they're precious, they're Nikkes, And if not, they're scrap metal?
Ugh, enough. See,
You're
now you've got
making our
lacrosse picking
stupid
it up
little
too.
impressionable child
Anyway, that's
pick
not
up your
important.
bad habits.
What matters now is that our project is devoted to a single person.
That's fine. You can just make her extra
Just
based.
one person?
That's
You
right.
can become based.
Until the first Matisse squad is complete, this project will be focused on further developing just one person. You.
What?
There are no other candidates. You're both the
Excuse
first
me.
and the only member of Matisse right now. If we manage to get you up to the proper specs, the project will be a success. If not, it'll be a failure. We'll determine which it is in a month from now.
Huh.
You will bring down a Tyrant-class Rapture by yourself.
A Tyrant-class Rapture? All by herself? Do you really think that's possible?
It has to be.
To me feels weird, but
It'll
it's
take at
probably
least
just-
that much to prove to the world that you're a hero. You think you can do it?
I can do it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I have to become a hero.
Good. Then let's get started.
Okay. Sorry, I just started having cramps and I'm like, bro, please. I don't want to have to stop.
By the way,
I think I've only done that like once where I was just like, I can't fucking do it, chat.
how did you get them to go along with it?
Who?
The board. I doubt they would have agreed to these terms without protest, let alone stopped interfering, as seems to be the case.
How do you think I did it? I threatened them.
What?
You're the one who gave me the means to do so. I simply put it to proper use.
Right, that makes sense. A few days earlier at a standard Macilis Industry board meeting.
I got your little gift, everyone. I've been wondering what sort of trick you were going to pull. You gave the subjects a drug that would react to external heat, essentially turning them into bombs by spiking their internal temperatures. You made it so that no matter what we did, we'd never find the cause. The ones who took the drug all melt away. The experiment ends in failure and draws the attention of the press. And I'm sure you figured that if you torched the facility, you'd get rid of all the evidence. Unfortunately for you.
Suen sets the medicine container down on the table.
I found a little something.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. What proof do you have that we brought that into the lab?
I figured that's what you'd say. And you're right. There's technically no proof you did it. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. Because I have no intention of using this to prove either. In response to the public
There was a word
outrage,
missing.
we can just throw some money at the protesters and bereaved families, and they'll quiet down. As for the 8 who melted, so long as we build a proper Matisse NIKKE and show the world what she can do, everyone will change their tune and start calling them a noble sacrifice. So then, why do you think I showed this to you? Aren't you curious? You.
Suen points at a female board member.
You take supplements every morning, don't you? Do you remember what they look like? And you went to the hospital yesterday. Oh, or was it the day before? Do you know every last ingredient of the medicine they gave you? And you next to her. Oh, you had an evergreen treatment a week ago, yes?
What do you think you're doing, Suen?
Easy now. Don't get too worked up. Wouldn't want things to get too heated in here, right?
You can't mean...
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
You're saying that you already fed that to us?
Oh, I just remembered. They said it's going to be hot outside today. If you don't want to die, maybe you should ask Enoch to adjust the temperature. Or you could turn on the AC at home and never set foot outside. Oh, or maybe go to the bathroom and wait for it to pass naturally. You never know. The jug might come out the other end without any trouble at all.
Suen!
Suen pounds on the desk in front of the female executive.
Listen carefully. You seem to be under the impression that I'm still that same hopeless little girl trembling up on the podium. But if you step out of line one more time and lay a finger on what's mine, I'll light a fire right next to you while you sleep. I will melt every one of you from the inside the second you rub me the wrong way. Is that clear?
She's becoming a girl boss. False sudden.
Finally, a little peace and quiet in here. Well then, do pray for my project's success. I'm sure even good-for-nothings like you can manage that, right?
You mean those pills?
Yeah. One look at the container and they all practically wet themselves, saying they'd never pull anything like that again.
So they just admitted to it.
What were they going to do? Deny it? I already knew.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you already know as the CEO, then there's not much they can do. Regardless, I'll be ramping up security way more than before, so you won't have to worry about...
Breaking news. This morning, a female executive of Macillus Industry identified only as Miss A was discovered dead at her home. Reports indicate she was found lying in bed with burns caused by extreme heat covering her entire body. This shocking turn of events comes...
What? Burns all over her body? That sounds exactly like...
Oh my, what a vicious world we live in. And one of our executives, no less. Whoever did it must have really hated her. Maybe she should have treated people better.
Suen,
What? What are you getting all serious for?
you said you only threatened them, right?
Of course. What? You think I went to their houses and set them on fire? When would I have even had time for that?
That's true. You've been so swamped with Matisse that there's no way you could have done it.
Look, I just reminded them of who they're dealing with so they'd get in line.
Oh, really? Look at you, all grown up now. Confronting the board and bringing the hammer down on them. You're starting to sound like a proper CEO. I guess I can't call you a pipsqueak anymore.
Were you still thinking of me as a kid this whole time?
Maxwell pats Suen on the head.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Maxwell? Why are you talking like that? You sound like you're planning on leaving.
No, it's just... When the lab caught fire and I was trapped inside, I wasn't expecting Laplace to come save me. I figured I might die, and all sorts of thoughts started to run through my mind. Like, how I won't be able to be by your side forever. And honestly, that's how it should be if you're ever going to stand on your own 2 feet.
That's fair.
Why would you think that?
You don't need a
Come
like
on.
mom surrogate
Have you
mommy,
ever
'cause
thought
that's
about how
basically what
old
this
I
is.
am? Sure, Evergreen keeps me as limber as I was in my younger days. But believe it or not, I've been here at Macillus since your father's day. And since I'm only human, There'll come a time when my mind starts to age. When that happens,
it's interesting.
I'll have to hand this post over to someone young, whose intellect is still sharp. Then I'll take my fat severance package and go throw money around on Royal Road, bragging about how I have dinner every weekend with the CEO of Macilis. Then I'll go off of Evergreen, grow old gracefully, and die a peaceful death. Isn't that how it should be?
I don't know. Instead of dwelling on that sort of thing, you should put your mind to upgrading Laplace's weapons. Don't be thinking about retirement already.
Right, of course. We haven't even finished our cheeky pipsqueak of a CEO's first hero. I gotta do my best to make sure she turns out perfect.
Maxwell rises from her seat.
All right, now that the weapon adjustments are done, what do you say we get this project rolling again?
After Project Matisse resumes, Suen builds an entirely new research team, choosing based purely on ability. Laplace, the only participant left, has her body personally readjusted by Suen and Maxwell.
Now, we're going to inject electrical energy to push your core's output to its maximum. Do you remember the injections you had before you got this body?
Yeah, they made me nauseous and it felt like my insides were burning.
Right. That injection was meant to give you a preview of the procedure to determine whether you could handle it. This new one will be several times worse than that one. It'll feel like your body's being torn apart.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Then let's begin.
Suen presses the injection button. Energy begins flowing in through the tube plugged into Laplace's spine.
It feels like I'm dying, but I can take it.
Good. Just hold out a little longer. We have to do this to bolster your energy output.
Got it.
The energy injection boosts every feature of Laplace's body.
By the way, why don't you ever use your antenna?
Antenna?
Those things that look like horns on your head. They detect electrical signals so you can tell what's around you. In theory, you should be able to pinpoint the location of everyone on this floor. But I don't think I've ever seen you actually do anything like that.
Electrical signals? Am I supposed to feel them?
Yeah, the antenna on your head detect them.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna try taking in the electrical signals with my whole body.
What?
Huh? Laplace flings her arms up toward the
Electrical
sky.
signals, come to me! I'll take all of you!
I'm starting to feel like this is a waste of good tech. Does she really need something so refined?
No, let's save it for whoever's next.
Good idea.
Looks at the camera like I'm on The Office. They overhaul the body's essential components to better suit Laplace. After a long time filled with a great deal of effort, the day of the last test finally arrives. Now she looks normal. Fitted with a new NIKKE body specifically tailored to her, Laplace stands at the center of the simulation room.
All right, we're proceeding with the final test. Are you ready?
Of course! I'm feeling extremely good about my new body.
I get that you're excited, but you've got to take this seriously.
Lock the fuck in.
It's the last test before you head out for a real battle.
Of course!
Suen looks back and forth at the two, first at Laplace's back as she stands in the simulation room, and then down at Maxwell, who is talking with Laplace while watching the operation monitor.
You're saying this won't last forever?
What was that, Suen?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just do your best.
You've got it, Suen. I'm gonna give it all I got.
All right, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Initiating simulation.
Sorry. The 2 seconds of fucking bop every time. The day of the test. Laplace ascends to the surface.
So this is the surface.
Excited you get to see it in person?
You bet. I thought the sky up here would be just like the arcs. But it's completely different.
Sorry.
Even the air feels cleaner. I never expected I'd get to come to a place like this. It's really like a dream.
Laplace closes her eyes. A back alley steeped in gray unfolds before her. Within it stands a girl. A small girl covered in countless bruises beneath her tattered clothes. The small girl cries out.
Hero!
Anyway,
Hero!
we really needed to have like this level of depression
Please!
again.
Help me! Hero!
Everyone turns away from her. Both the powerless and the powerful alike, as well as the NIKKEs. They all walk away, leaving the girl behind in the rain. Laplace opens her eyes. She looks down at her hands. She no longer sees the hands of that little girl. Look, they are now the hands of a NIKKE, made with the greatest technology in the world. Laplace clenches her fists. No longer is she the helpless girl stuck in that back alley, or the defenseless child unable to stand up against violence, or the powerless victim who cried out for a hero. Now she is a NIKKE who hears the voice of those calling for help, who watches villains with her own 2 eyes, and who holds the power to save the weak. For all of those who believed in her and made her what she is, she has to become the strongest hero out there. She has to prove that's who she is. Only then can she tell everyone the truth, that the powerful exist to protect the powerless, that the strong must never turn away from the weak, and that evil is a thing which must be defeated. Also that the whole world should look upon NIKKEs as heroes, and that it must become a place in which the weak can call out to NIKKEs for help. Which is why every NIKKE must become a hero. She must prove that this is the true meaning of justice. Only then will there no longer be any little girls who get cast out and left alone in the rain. As she continues to press forward 1 step at a time, she can change the world.
High-class energy reaction confirmed up ahead. Vibration pattern analysis points to a harvester.
Laplace fixes her gaze ahead. Oh god. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. She can feel her first target drawing closer from a distance.
You have to take down codename Spider all on your own. Think you can do it?
Of course!
The harvester thrusts its legs up out of the earth.
Evil, come forth!
On her path to becoming the strongest hero out there, Laplace takes 1 step forward.
Engaging!
And then, you know. And then you fight the thing. Suyun watches the operation room monitor anxiously. On it, Laplace is shown battling on her own against the harvester. God, what the fuck, bro? Laplace fires a massive beam of light that strikes the harvester's leg, and it comes crashing down to the ground.
Direct hit. You've staggered it.
Finish it off, Laplace!
Oh my god.
What the?
My body is rebelling against me.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Did they hear that thing go down?
Drawn by the sound of the harvester crashing to the ground, a swarm of raptures rushes towards Laplace's location.
Laplace, a rapture swarm is coming your way. They're low level, but there's a whole lot of them. Can you go take them out?
Of course!
Straight for the rapture horde. Suyun clenches her fists in anxiety. The harvester's destroyed leg.
The harvester's leg has fully regenerated. It's about to get back up.
It's moving already?
You have to knock it down again before it gets back on its feet. Can you target the core?
I'll try.
Laplace!
Suyun, don't worry. The hero you made is not going to fall. Justice shall never be defeated.
I mean, okay. Laplace aims her weapon at the harvester and steadies herself.
Here I go again!
Light gathers at the muzzle of Laplace's gun.
She already pushed her output to the limit with that shot earlier. She's going to try it again?
Siwon thinks, what are the odds of Laplace winning? No matter how much she runs the numbers in her head, no clear answer comes. What does come is a perplexing, preposterous, and unscientific sense of faith, which gives her an irrational answer. It tells her that her hero...
Here and now, I will prove that justice prevails!
Okay. Laplace fires an enormous beam of light that speeds towards the harvester's core. Her hero is sure to
Harvester eliminated. Mission complete.
She really did it. A tyrant class. All by herself. She took it down all by herself.
On the screen, Laplace thrusts her hands up toward the
Evil,
sky. Oh, sorry,
come
only one
forth!
hand. I can't
No
do
matter
it.
what torment you inflict on others, so long as I still stand, hope will never
That's
be
very cute.
extinguished.
Look at her.
Justice shall never be defeated.
It's then that Siwon once again realizes that she has made a true Nikke.
The hero is victorious.
Siwon smiles as she watches Laplace gaze confidently towards the camera. Laplace's declaration marks the moment that Project Matisse became a success. Alright, cool, but now what? Oh, it's only been an hour.
Citizens of the Ark. It's
There's
been a
no way
while.
this shit is like that long, right?
A few months have
scared.
passed since our project was announced. I'm sure you've all heard a fair amount of news about Project Matisse during that time. While it is regrettable that not all of it has been positive, the attention it's received shows just how important the project is. Now, with such a popular project underway, what could have possibly caused me to address you here today? It must mean we've got some results to share with you, right? There are some out there who already know. But allow me to introduce her to everyone else. Behold, Miscellaneous Industries' very first hero Nikke, Laplace.
Your hero is here.
Laplace lands on the stage heroically to cheers from the crowd.
Citizens of the Ark, it's good to meet you. My name's Laplace. I hope for the day when everyone will once again regard Nikkes as heroes. To that end, and from this day forward, Matisse will be protecting the Ark. I will be protecting the Ark as the strongest hero there is.
Hear that? She has a great voice, huh? I am here today to announce that Miscellaneous Industry, with me, Siwon at its helm, will continue to produce Nikkes of a brand new caliber. I'll devote everything I have to making new heroes to save the Ark. Anyone who wishes to join Matisse can apply at any time. Project Matisse is always waiting for new heroes.
Applause fills the conference hall, and then everyone clapped. Siwon and Laplace shine brilliantly beneath the stage lights. Completely gone is any trace of the child who once hid weeping in a secluded break
She's
room.
really all grown up now. Great job, Pipsqueak.
Maxwell smiles as she watches.
Maxwell!
Oh. Maxwell turns around.
Save me!
What's going...
Siwon! Siwon is trying to kill us all!
What?
Did you see that, Maxwell? Everyone's beyond thrilled about Laplace. The project's a
I was gonna
resounding
say, she still seems
success.
like relatively normal.
Once I gather 2 more and form a squad, no one will ever be able to cross me again.
Siwon.
Yeah? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I want you to be honest with me.
About what?
You. What did you do with the pills?
What? Pills?
The ones that caused the second round of bodies to fail. The ones I brought to you. What did you do with them?
I already told you. I used them to threaten those fools on the...
Did you feed them the pills as part of your threat? The board executives.
What are you even talking about? How would I even do that?
Did you or didn't you?
Maxwell.
That executive on the news who died with full body burns. Are you telling me you had nothing whatsoever to do with that?
Of course I... didn't.
The sound of someone's voice comes out from the pen.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Are you still going to deny it?
Maxwell.
What if it was just an empty threat?
Why'd
I
you
think
do
there's
it?
like plausible deniability.
Why would you
That's just my
do something
opinion.
like this? How could you give those pills to someone? You knew full well what it would do to them. How could you do something so cruel?
They're the ones who started with the cruelty.
Honestly, I don't disagree.
What else was I supposed to do? If I didn't crush them, they'd just keep setting fire to what's mine. They tried to ruin my project. They even torched the lab and nearly got you killed. If it weren't for Laplace, you'd be dead. Was I supposed to sit there and do nothing?
Siwan.
I didn't want anything taken away from me. I didn't want to lose everything important to me and just be left there to cry about it again.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Chat, what do we think?
Just because something was taken from you, or something precious to you was threatened, it doesn't justify you killing someone. Plenty of people have had miserable lives and still don't make that choice.
Clicking on things.
They find another way.
I
They
will say
make
she
a
probably could have
different
just empty
choice.
threaded them and it would have been fine.
You really
I don't
think
think it
it's
would have
that
made a difference.
easy? You know exactly what these people are like. They'll do anything to take me down. If I don't hit back at them with the same force, or even more, they would have come after us. Me, you, Laplace, all of us. They would have tried to kill us. I had to keep them in fear like my father did, or else they'd just keep looking down on me and try to ruin everything. I had no choice.
Did you even try anything else?
What?
All I'm hearing from you is conjecture. You just assumed nothing else would work, right?
Okay, then what else could I have possibly done?
You're no longer that powerless little girl crying in the break room.
Yeah?
You're the CEO of Bacillus. With the same power that let you swap out someone's medicine, you could have just as easily forced them to face the law. It would have taken a lot more time and effort, but I'm sure you could have done it. Did you ever once think to try something like that?
That's...
If not, you didn't really do this because you had no choice. You did it because you decided it was the easiest and most efficient method. Tell me I'm wrong. Siwan, do you know who kills people because it's efficient? A monster. You're doing the same thing that those monsters you were so afraid of do.
A monster? Did you just call me a monster? How could you say that to me? You of all people. How could you call me a monster? You said it yourself. That it was good I'd learned how to be tough on the board. You loved it. Now, suddenly, I'm a monster? I did all of it for you. I never wanted to see you get hurt again.
Suen, you...
Why do you make it sound like it's all my fault? You've seen everything that's happened to me. You know how miserable my life has been. How can you condemn me? How can you say it's all my fault?
As soon as you kill someone, you lose the ability to debate who's at fault. Why can you not understand that?
What? So you wanted me to get everything taken away? To lose everything? You wanted me to stay some useless idiot who can't do anything?
I never said that.
I'm very elected.
Then what? What do you want me to do?
Do you really not feel a single shred of remorse? You murdered someone, Suen. You took their life.
Choose your words more carefully. It's not like I did it myself.
Ordering a killing is still murder.
No, I never ordered anyone killed. I only had someone administer the drug. How does that make it murder?
What?
I gave them a warning. I told them to be careful of being anywhere too hot. She didn't listen to me. She pulled the trigger herself.
Just then, a moment from the past resurfaces in Maxwell's mind.
Everyone born into Macillus is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one.
Anyway, we get to see this hot dope.
You think the small one is any different? Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
Yeah, and then she was
right
like, don't
all
overhead,
along.
and then I was like, looks at the camera like, I'm
You're
on the
just
Why am I
another
talking
monster
all of a
from Macillus. When all's said and
It
done.
doesn't even say my screen is broken. It's just
Maxwell?
being shitty. They broke my... Maxwell walks over to Suen's desk and slams down her letter of resignation.
What's this?
Excuse me.
Your resignation? You're leaving me?
If you'd shown a shred of remorse, or even a little fear, I was just going to take the letter back home with me. But no. You don't see anything wrong with what you did. Nothing.
That's...
I can't do it. I don't want to watch you fall apart any further. You said it yourself. I know all about your life. You're right. I was always there with you. Partly because I felt bad for you, but
Yeah, but now
mostly
you
because
can't
I
really feel
found you
bad.
admirable.
To be honest.
Really remarkable. Do you know why? Because you fought to live as a human inside this monstrous place. I wanted to help you in any way I could. So I staked my entire life on you. But that's not the case anymore.
What the hell, man?
You're
well.
no longer trying to live as a human.
That's fine.
Seeing the girl I staked my life on slowly turn into a monster. That's not something I want to watch. It's not something I could ever watch.
Maxwell.
I'm not going to report you. I'm sure you could ensure it gets buried even if I did, with all the power you have now. But, Suen,
This music is counting
when
down.
you do something wrong, there's always a price to pay. It might not be immediate, but it will definitely come. So just stop now, while you still can. Don't let yourself become any more of
Looks
a
at the
monster.
camera like, why?
Take care, Suen.
Maxwell!
Maxwell walks out. The next day.
What's wrong? You should be celebrating right now, but you look terrible. Everything you wanted came true. The project is a success. You've got the entire board under your thumb. Applicants for Matisse have doubled. And I hear the second candidate for Matisse has already been locked in. I can't remember her name, but apparently she's quite eccentric. They say she's unusually compatible with electrical energy and has a natural talent for detection. The sensors you couldn't fit Laplace with would go great on her. Pair the two of them up and they'd have good synergy as a squad.
Get out. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now.
No, talk me, I angry.
Did you get into a fight with someone?
I told you. Just get out.
For you to be so mopey at a time like this, it could only be one of two people. Somehow I doubt you'd have anything to fight about with Laplace the hero. That leaves Maxwell.
Didn't you hear me the first 2 times? Get out.
She found out, didn't she?
What?
She found out what we did with that drug, didn't she? That's why she's leaving, right?
How do you... Did you tell her?
Of course not. Why would I tell her? I'm involved in it too, remember? I just guessed. She watched over you with so much care that anyone would have thought she was your mother.
Yeah.
For someone like that to turn her back and walk out on you, it could only really be one thing.
So how did you mean?
It means you crossed a line that she could never accept as a person. She's always been so human, to the point where it's hard to believe she's our chief engineer. You don't want to let her go, do you?
Oh, is she gonna
You
tell
may
to do
be
it?
bitter and hurt that she won't understand how you feel. But then when you think of having to live without her, you don't know what to do.
That's kind of like Yandere.
with Lala.
Stop acting like you know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You know nothing!
We both know that's not true. No one in this world knows you better than I do. Don't worry. As a special gift for how nicely this is all wrapped up, I've already arranged everything for you.
What?
There's no need to get angry. All you need to do is choose. Either keep her by your side forever, or let her go.
Whew. That should be everything.
Maxwell looks at the boxes piled in the middle of her lab.
Ugh, that's a lot of stuff. I guess it makes sense. I did work here for a long time.
We're not saying how long. Maxwell sits down on the couch in the corner
Got
of the
plenty
room.
of use out of this couch, too.
Maxwell lifts her head and looks at the TV across from her.
Suen used to sit here and watch those superhero movies.
I'm sorry.
Time really does fly.
Leaning back into the couch, Maxwell gazes up at the ceiling.
Is walking away like this really the right thing to do? Maybe I should have stayed and tried to change her somehow. No, this is right. I've told her she's wrong and I'm stepping out of the picture. Maybe that will be enough to help her understand what she did was wrong. At least a little. It's something I have to do. Before she turns into any more of a monster.
Well, looks at the camera like I'm
She's
on
got
The
Laplace
Office.
beside her now too, so she'll be all right. All I can do now is help her out if she ever gets backed into a corner someday. Yeah, this is the right call. Who could that be? I'm not expecting anyone. Does the Matisse lab need something else from me before I leave? I'm coming. Just hold on a sec.
Oh boy. I wonder what this could be. Maxwell opens the door. A letter lies out in the hallway.
What's a letter doing out here? Wait. Is it from Suen?
Maxwell takes a step out into the hallway.
Huh?
You know, it really doesn't need to be this dramatic. You can just, like, snipe people. Or, like, poison. You know, like, there are so many more, like, logical ways to do things like this. This seems a little excessive. Like, do we not have snipers? Maxwell opens her eyes. A hospital ceiling comes into view. Although her mind is still hazy, she thinks back to the last moments before she blacked out. There was a bomb. A bomb had gone off beneath her feet the moment she stepped into the hallway. Maxwell calmly takes stock of her own body. There isn't a single thing she can move. She tries to move her head. Luckily it moves. But only a little. Maxwell knows instinctively. If she falls asleep again, she won't wake up.
Maxwell?
Suen.
Maxwell turns her head a fraction more. Siwen's face comes into view.
I'm glad my voice still works. What relief.
What's there to be relieved about? Just look at you.
How do they say I'm doing? You can be honest. I already know. I have no feeling below my neck.
Your entire lower body's gone. And most of your upper body's mangled. They said you opening your eyes at all was a miracle.
I see. I figured next time I won't be opening them again. Suen, did you?
Maxwell stops herself from asking the rest of the question. She doesn't have much time left as is, and she doesn't want to hurt Suen anymore. So Maxwell chooses to just believe in her.
Never mind. I'm okay. I get to see you one last time before I'm gone. I'd say I'm pretty lucky.
You're not going to die. I will make it so you can't.
What?
Become a NIKKE, Maxwell. If you join Matisse, then the squad will have a dedicated engineer. It'll give Matisse heroes that much more of an edge. The project you and I built will do even more good.
Suen.
And you'll be able to stay by my side and make sure I don't turn into a monster.
That's not gonna work.
I'll change.
I will stop looking into the camera.
I won't do anything like that
like
again.
I'm on The Office and just be
I
real.
swear not to do anything you tell me not to. I'll only do what you tell me to. That works, right? That way, I won't turn into a monster.
I don't want to.
What?
Did you forget what I told you?
What you said a long time ago?
A NIKKE version of me wouldn't be me.
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become NIKKEs.
I mean, I'm...
So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me. Personally, I don't think a NIKKE version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a NIKKE made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different. And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me.
Previously.
Do you remember?
Which they pretty much just threw that here to make it more fucked up. But you know, it's fine.
I remember.
And you know why.
I remember, I do! But it's still better than you dying.
Excuse me. I'm fucking...
And it's better than you not being here by my side.
My fucking...
It's the same for you, right? You'd rather become a NIKKE and be by my side than die, wouldn't you?
No.
We can be together for the rest of our lives. NIKKEs can't die after all.
This is just like a form of yandere.
So please, stay with me. I'll do better.
I will review this.
I'll never make a choice like that again.
As false. As
please.
Like, this definitely did not make me like or feel very bad for Siwon, but it makes it more interesting, which I think is good.
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are.
Thank you for
You'd be the
showing me
perfect
more Zelda
catalyst
flashbacks.
for driving the small one over the edge.
He was right about that, too. You're already past the point of no return. You've become a monster.
Do you regret meeting me? Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
You should have just quit your job like 8 years ago, man. Just hit the brakes. As soon as shit is fucked, the brakes. Maxwell clenches her teeth.
I can't let it end like this.
Oh, she is gonna say yes?
Give up. If I'm going to be turned into a NIKKE regardless, then I need to at least make these last moments count. Otherwise,
I thought you were just gonna do it without her consent, because that would be really
turning
fucked.
back. She'll become a complete monster.
Which actually, is that like supposed to be allowed?
It doesn't matter if
like,
what I leave
legally?
behind is a
I don't really
wound
know.
that lingers in
With the
her
world
heart
building.
for the rest of her life.
Is it like
So
organ
long as
donation?
it's a wound that
where you
will
can be
keep
like,
her
if I
human,
die, you're allowed to make me an
It
NIKKE?
has to be something so sharp that she never forgets it. Only then can I let myself go. Siwon, do you remember when we first met? You were crying in the break room.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Do you remember why you were crying?
Why else? Because Jian turned Lala into a NIKKE without asking for...
You're doing the exact same thing.
To be fair,
The thing you
I will
found
give her this.
so
Jian basically
horrifying.
like forced her to do this.
That's what you're doing to me.
I do not know if she would have occurred,
Maxwell,
if it would have occurred to her on her own.
Look me.
Like she basically got
straight
gaslit
in
and
the
having no other
eyes.
option. With everything she has left, Maxwell meets Siwon's gaze.
Kate Maxwell is a different person. No matter what you do, human Maxwell dies right here. Knowing that, do you still want to make me a NIKKE?
Siwon nods as she cries.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine a world without you in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell. Become a NIKKE. For me.
I see. In the end, You're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Maxwell.
But remember this. Even if you bring me back, you will never, ever get your Maxwell back.
Maxwell closes her eyes.
Fine. If that's your choice, then so be it. I'm making my choice too. One that hurts you. Even if it hurts you for your entire life, I won't let you turn into a monster. I'll become the one regret you can never turn away from. And that will be the proof that you're still human.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Suen. My frustrating little pipsqueak.
That afternoon, a second NIKKE is added to the Matisse squad. Her name is Maxwell. She's a mechanic NIKKE and former researcher with Bacillus. NIKKE Maxwell opens
Hello,
her eyes.
Suen.
Maxwell,
Why is her hair shorter?
do you remember me?
What do you mean? Are you asking about human Maxwell's memories? Of course I remember those. You didn't wipe them after all.
What? Why are you talking like that? Human Maxwell? That's you.
What are you talking about? Human Maxwell is human Maxwell. And I'm me. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual?
Even with all your memories intact, do you still feel that way?
Well, I do have all of my past memories. What I feel isn't so much affection for you as your researcher friend, but rather gratitude towards you as my creator. It's not a feeling
Do you think
human
she's just
Maxwell
fucking
would have ever felt, right?
Why are you
She does
saying
kind
that?
of deserve it. Even though I'm
You're
like,
not doing this on
she
purpose,
didn't
are
like
you?
tell
Are you
her,
upset with
obviously, but GN basically
On
like
purpose?
cornered her in
Of
having
course
to make
not.
that decision.
Wait, is this something that would be considered by your standards as scrap metal behavior? It's not like I have no memories, but at the same time, I'm kind of separate from them. So I could see how it'd be tough to tell us apart. You can call me scrap metal if it's too hard for you. I wouldn't.
No! That's not it! You're nothing close to scrap metal! You? Scrap metal? No! I couldn't. How could I ever call you that? You're a NIKKE! A NIKKE that I made.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a relief.
What?
I'm thanking you for calling me a NIKKE and not scrap metal. I'm looking forward to working with you, Suen.
Maxwell holds out her hand, as though they're meeting for the very first time. I do feel like she's just fucking with her, but she doesn't deserve it. Only then does the full weight of Maxwell's words sink in for Suen. For the rest of her life, she will never get the old Maxwell back. At the end of the third floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's Suen's hideaway. The place where Suen had fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid. The place she first met Maxwell. This is like really well written. They really do it every time. Suen runs into her hideout. They can't keep getting away with it.
There's no one here now! No one's here! I lost everything. I thought if the project succeeded, everything would be fine. I thought it would all turn out okay. How did this happen? How?
In the corner of the break room, the young Suyun who'd been crying lifts her head.
Because you're a monster.
Damn, you just have like
Because you're a monster.
getting like some BPDS symptoms, girl.
Not true.
Girl, you gotta go see a
together
mental health
with
professional.
Jian, the one who killed Lala.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I feel like it's definitely more Jian's fault than Suyun's fault, but she did choose to ask her for help, knowing that that was probably what she was going to do to help.
You killed
Partially, I feel like to
Maxwell,
not
too.
feel responsible.
That was Jian! That was Jian!
Like, the second
In
you
the
chose to
end,
ask Jian for help, you, like,
You're choosing to become a monster.
consented to, like, murder being
In
on
the
the
end,
table.
you're choosing to kill me.
Monster.
Sorry, I got tired of sitting the way I was sitting.
That's not true. The monster who killed Maxwell! No, no, no!
Suyun sinks down and curls into a ball.
No, I wasn't trying to become a monster. I wasn't trying to kill Maxwell. There was another reason. There was another reason to make the project a success. To create Matisse, the hero Nikke's. But why was I trying to make hero Nikke's again? That's right. Because the press kept saying I wasn't fit to be CEO. Yeah. I did it to protect my position. This is the position Father entrusted to me. He gave it to me because he trusted me to protect Miscellus. Miscellus has to be protected for the Ark's sake. As the CEO of Miscellus, I have to protect both this position and the company. Yeah, that's why I did it. That's right. I still have this position. I'm Suyun, CEO of Miscellus. I still have something important left.
Man, this really was like just
For the Ark.
30 minutes of
For
water
humanity.
lasted. That's crazy.
I have to protect Miscellus. And for that, I'll do whatever it takes. I have to be able to do whatever it takes. It all makes sense. Everything up until now was for this. Turning Maxwell into a Nikke was for this, too. It's better to have a Nikke with an engineering background in the Matisse squad. That way, even on long missions or in emergencies, they can respond fast on the surface. Yeah, that's why I did it. I did it for this job. For Miscellus. It's all been so simple all along. I could have reached this conclusion so easily.
Suyun?
You should see a mental health professional.
Pancakes.
why is it catchy?
I heard a loud noise, so I came to check. Are you alright?
Oh, boss. That's right.
Inappropriate Akechi
Oh,
redeemed.
boss. I still have you.
I have thoughts,
The
but I'm gonna
only
wait.
one in the world who answered my call for help. My hero.
Suyun rushes over to Laplace. She seizes her
You
arm.
won't change, will you?
Oh, is she gonna become the new
won't
object
forget
of your
everything, will
basically
you?
yandere-ness? Because that's what this
You'll
is.
continue to be the same Nikke I'm so proud of. And you'll stay by my
Extreme
side.
codependence.
As the
I'm
strongest
saying
hero
this to
there
someone
is,
who's codependent.
Right?
But like in a normal way, guys, okay? I'm not yandere. Laplace looks at Suyun's hand gripping her arm. She notices it trembling and it reminds her of something. The trembling hand of a small girl who once wandered in search of a hero. Laplace answers the desperate call for help.
Of course. If that is what you want, I'll always be here for you. I will stay by your side as the strongest hero there is. I'll become someone you can be proud of. Because I'm your hero.
There goes my
And that's
hero.
As long as
Watch
I
'em.
have you.
As
It's
it
enough.
goes. I'm sorry. After the day, the break room at the end of the third floor hallway is sealed off. A few days later, the third member of the Matisse squad is completed. A NIKKE named
We
Drake. I
now
love Drake
have
so
a
much.
full
I
squad.
love
All the Matisse
She kind of got
Nikes
cooked, and it's
under
like,
the
and
name
then
of the
Drake was
Matisse
there.
squad.
And
We'll fight to uphold peace inside the Ark. I'll prove to everyone just how strong Basilis's heroes are. And why they're deserving of being called the strongest squad out there. We will prove it to everyone. You wait and see.
From that day forward, and just as Siwon predicted, the Matisse squad accomplishes countless feats up on the surface. As if driven by some unseen force, Siwon assigns them mission after mission, insistent on them becoming the Ark's greatest squad. She treats them as though they are high-powered tools, sending them up to the surface without rest. The more they achieve, the firmer Siwon's position grows. Eventually, it can no longer be said of Siwon that she is only Basilis's CEO through sheer luck. And then finally, the day comes that Matisse achieves something unprecedented, cementing itself as the Ark's strongest squad.
I'm here with Miss Yuen, CEO of Basilis. Tell me, how does it feel to have built the strongest squad of heroes in the Ark?
Huh? Great. Why wouldn't it be? It's a historic day.
Siwon smiles. She puts on a smile as if this were the happiest day in the world.
Yuen. You okay? You spaced out for a bit.
Oh, I've come out of my
It's nothing.
flashback.
I'm tired. I must have dozed off for a second.
That's exactly why I keep telling you to rest instead of coming here. Want me to bring you a snack?
She's got a mommy you still.
No. I'm fine.
All right, suit yourself. Drake just got here.
Drake,
So,
who was
how
not
about a group
relevant at
test?
all, came back.
It's been a while since our last one.
Anyway, Drake is here.
Siwon.
Siwon, are you feeling sick?
Laplace and Drake come over to Maxwell and Siwon,
I'm
and
fine.
Drake too goofy
Don't make
off.
such a
this
fuss.
event.
Well, then why do you keep spacing out like that?
Yeah, I'm like,
Is it
no
because
tragic
you're so
backstory for Drake.
pleased with the Nikkes you made?
Siwon looks at the heroes before her. Drake, who's just here. Laplace! Maxwell! The greatest Nikkes she has made. Her heroes, who guard her position.
Yeah. I'm pleased.
There goes my hero. Sorry. Before I play the epilogue, basically, I still like. I mean, basically, Siwon is an interesting character, but that doesn't mean I have to like her. And it's kind of like tragic that she was basically gaslit and groomed into becoming shitty, but like, it doesn't make her not shitty. So, you know. However, they're good at writing, man. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see what the epilogue is.
Wow, it's been a really long time. I can't remember the last time you reached out. Probably not since way back when you were making the Matisse Nikkes. Right?
I've no interest in engaging in small talk with you.
There you go, being all prickly again. I caught the one who shot you in the head and made sure they were punished. And yet you're still mad at me? Is it because of how Maxwell ended up?
I said no small talk.
Yeah, like that was like 100%
Also,
Jian's fault. However, when
I'm
she
not
asked
even
Jian for help,
angry at
like,
you.
you know.
You're not worth getting upset over.
It's like, oh, obviously she's just gonna
I
fucking murder
see.
people
Right.
remorselessly, bro. I don't know what you thought would happen.
If you really care about me so little, why did you carve out some
Do
of
you think
your
their dad
precious
is ever
time
gonna
to
come out
talk
with
to me?
come back with the milk?
To ask you, why have you been stealing Matisse data lately?
What am I stealing now?
All the data related to Matisse. You're the one who stole it, right?
Excuse me? No.
It wasn't you?
What would I even take it for? It's not like it's their actual bodies.
That is the
You'd
wrong
be no
there.
help at all to my research.
So,
Fucking
wasn't
typo
you?
in the group chat.
What reason would I have to lie to you about something like this?
Sorry, that's exactly the sort of thing
Huh?
I'm like, now I'm fixated
then
on
who would
this.
it be?
Someone really made off with data on Matisse? Isn't that some of the most classified and guarded data in the company?
Yeah, it is. So, when it comes to someone breaking through our top-level security and then taking only the Matisse data, who would do something that weird but you?
They broke through top-level security and then only took data related to Matisse? Without laying a finger on anything else of value?
Yeah, and I can't think of a single other lunatic in the world who would...
Sure you can. There's one other person who would do something like that.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I was like,
So
Dad?
this
He's gonna
is
come back
how
with
he
the
shows
milk!
himself again, huh?
What are you talking about? Who?
You really don't know? It's someone you know very well, too.
Bro,
Someone I know.
Broaden your list of suspects to those outside the Ark.
What? That doesn't make sense. How would anyone breach the Ark security from the server? This...
The only one who could breach the Ark's security and connect to its network is the same genius who built the Ark's communication system in the first place. Does that give it away?
No way.
bro came back with the milk.
Father?
That's it. The end. What a great end to the story. Dad's coming back with the milk, everybody. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, that was slightly less than 2 hours with starting and yapping. So, I don't know that anybody wants to watch me just do my fucking dailies. Probably not. It's not really interesting. I'm gonna be so for real. There's no gacha to roll on, really. I mean, I could, but like logistically, it's like you don't really do that, you know? So now what? I don't know. Is anybody streaming? It's like a random ass, who the fuck streams on Sunday? Let me look. You guys can watch this while my computer probably shits its pants. Wait, did I turn the volume down? I did. Okay. My computer's probably gonna poop itself up as soon as I open Twitch to see who's streaming. The classic. Oh, gotcha. I will probably just do karaoke tomorrow. I don't know yet, because unfortunately, I probably will just unstream. Sorry. I guess you guys can watch this. My brain rooms are like, just kill time until the stream hits 2 hours, or else the stream is too short. But no, I won't make you guys watch me do fucking nothing for 3 minutes.
I will never fall.
But yeah, I think I'll just unstream. It's Sunday, so my computer hates it when I'm like should I raid someone? I don't really feel like fighting it. Probably karaoke tomorrow. Unfortunately, so I'm gonna play because I'm stupid and I keep getting more hobbies. And we're getting like to kind of crunch time, so it's like, oh, we probably should start practicing more than once a week. So I'm waiting to figure out what the fuck we're gonna be doing before I like finalize my stream schedule, which is kind of irritating. I think tomorrow I should be free though, because we were asked like, hey, is everybody free? And like somebody already said no. So probably karaoke tomorrow. If I have practice Wednesday, I'll probably just do a super late stream again. I'll maybe do some FGOJP. And then Friday, I'll probably do an early stream because I don't have work, but like we're doing stuff later. That's my goal. That's what I'm envisioning right now, but like I'm not 100% sure yet. So hopefully I can figure it out ideally today so I can actually make my graphic on time, but unfortunately I'm at the mercy of others. So yeah, that's it. 95% chance probably that we will stream tomorrow and it will just be regular karaoke. I was only gonna do something irregular if we didn't finish this today because I need to finish it before it ends. But yeah, that's it. I don't know if we'll do the Persona event. It's probably not gonna be voiced. I have no idea actually. I don't know if it says in there. They only do it if it's important, so and I mean we'll probably roll for them because like fuck it, who cares? They didn't really put anybody I really like. Except for Aegis. So, I don't really, you know, but shrugs. And that'll probably be 2 weeks from now. I will not be streaming because I'm traveling. So, I know I'm like guy who pre-plans way too much and you're probably just like, I don't really care. That's really far in the future. But just in case anyone else has brain ones like that. Hey, it's been 2 hours. I talked about nothing for 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna end stream. Bye. Have a good remaining weekend, I guess. I have to end them separately. Supposedly YouTube is supposed to... It keeps being like you have one